Hello, it's Daniel Rosenberg here in West Summerlin, and we are at Raven Crest, which is Toll Brothers. And this is going to be fun because these are some of the highest end townhome, multi-level properties in Las Vegas. And this is in West Summerlin. We're going to take a look at the strip over there. This community has a pool. Toll Brothers is really, it pretty much is the highest end builder, even across the country. And they have several communities up here. And this is one where you're pretty much between 750 and $1 million here. And we're going to be looking at all of these. This is one. So each one of these, there's going to be 3 across. And in the community, 2 corners and 1 in the, and we're going to look at the first one right now, which is the largest one. And this is called the Talon Terrace, which I'll explain why. Just notice that this is glass. So that's part of the elevation, which is the exterior. Elevation in Las Vegas is like the exterior of the property. Look up there, you'll see glass instead of like another kind of railing. So that's super duper nice, and that's pretty high end. So this is nice. Let's go in here. This is about 2,600 square feet, and we're gonna just jump in. This is gonna be 3 or 4 stories. And as you can see, Toll Brothers, very, very beautiful. This is also, just so you know, please like and subscribe to my channel so that you know when other videos are coming up. But we're gonna step in real quick. And this is the first floor. And right away on the first floor, you have a very nice next-gen suite bedroom. So this is pretty large. You've got a bath here, which gold is very in right now. Gold is super duper in. And this is a highly upgraded bath, but that's what you get when you get these homes. You're going to want to upgrade it very nicely in this type of tone. So here you have your refrigerator, you have a sink over there, you have a bath to yourself, a closet, a sitting area. This is a queen size bed. You got lots of windows. You got the front door, which leads you to this outdoor patio. So this does not have a backyard, this particular house, but it does have so this comes with an optional elevator, which will go to every floor. And you don't have to have it, but for those that do want that, they're going to be the only ones. Toll Brothers is going to be, this property is going to be the only one where you can have that. And that's really, really nice. This is the second floor, which is where a lot of the living space is. Okay. So very nice. These are all upgrades, as you can see, and I'm not going to go into the cost of it. You're going to want to spend a couple $100,000, $300,000 on these properties when you're here. This is as high end as it's going to get, and you want to make it beautiful. This is a beautiful main room. Here's your pantry where you can keep all kinds of stuff. This is a large couch. This is a large room. A lot of windows. That is the pool area, which we'll take another look at when we go upstairs to the, so you're very close to the pool. There's going to be 150 properties in here, and Toll Brothers. And you're also very close to where the shopping is going to be. Shopping is going to be across the street, so that's tremendous. No need for me to go into each and every single thing here. Just note that it's going to be beautiful and very real and very serious. So you've got these glass railing, which is part of the elevation. This is nice. Yeah. You got the pool area right there. HOA in the mid 200s here. So very reasonable. That's another community. And over here is where you're going to have, that's where the shopping is going to be built. So this is 89138 West Summerlin, Las Vegas. This is where everyone is, the newest area, and This is going to be pretty phenomenal. So you're looking down. This is your front area where your front door is. The garage is on the other side. People always say, oh, you're right next to where the parking is. That's just temporary. That's where the design, the sales reps are. This is going to be another townhome right here. You're not going to be overlooking parking. So you got the sliders here, windows above the sliders. You know, this is beautiful. Okay. This is super duper nice. These are 11-foot high ceilings. So as you can see, the elevator will go all the way to the top. This is the guest bath on the second floor. So on the first floor, you had a bedroom with its own bath. Here you have a guest bath. So we're going to go up to where the other bedrooms are. So this is quite urban. You know, if you like urban living, or if you need a place where there's a lot of separation, that's great. Okay. This is the primary bedroom. Got a pretty good sized closet here, which you can upgrade when you... This is as high end as it's going to get for this type of living. So why would you do this? Well, number one, it's a beautiful little community. It's brand new. It's in the hottest area. And you're not spending $2 million. That is what we're talking about. So generally, this builder, when you're buying a home, they have a neighborhood down the street. Those are $2.5 million. So they made this an office, but it also could be a bedroom. Nice high ceiling. So this is, if this was a bedroom, this would be where your closet would be. But they made it a nice space for an office. Super nice. Super duper nice. Another bedroom. Closet. This is nice too. Different color crown molding there than that room. So you have 3 bedrooms on this floor. Here's the bath for these 2 bedrooms. Again, the elevator. So the laundry is up here, 3rd floor. A lot of cabinets here. And let's go straight up to what should be the rooftop deck. And the elevator will bring you all the way up here. That elevator is very real. It works. It's very modern. They have several neighborhoods that have this. You get a better view of the pool here. So that's just for this community. 150 properties. They've sold about 10. The pricing is really good so far in here. I'm going to do about 3 or 4 more videos of current properties in here. They have one that is not a model, that is for sale, that is super duper. And I encourage you to stay tuned. But this is a big space up here. It's a beautiful day up here, by the way. So you have all these mountain views. This is a very large space. And, you know, if you want to put things like a bar up here, as you can see, you have several, you know, methods of, you want to cook up here, you can do that. These aren't apartments. These are townhomes, and they're really separated by a firewall. You're not even sharing a wall. You're not going to even hear, but there's three in a row, and these are beautiful. So this is probably their largest model, and we're going to see the other 2 as well, but in this video I'm going to keep it. But it's very well done. It's extremely high end. The windows are huge in this property, and there's a lot of them. The separation is very nice. So you know, you could have several people staying here, living here, and they're not going to bother each other. You're not going to run into each other. Or you can, if you have two people or even one, you know, if you're professionals and you need space for how you work, that's very important. So you have, and this space is just huge. Yeah, this is beautiful. Modern living. I'm a big fan of these. And it's just not going to get more high-end than what this is. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. My number is 702-606-4018. Daniel Rosenberg, Realty One. Try to look at my other videos. But we're going to delve further into this neighborhood, and I'll show you the other homes too. Thanks for watching.